I'm going to teach you a beautiful song that you're going to be able to play, but then use some of your creativity to expand upon it, to turn it into your own handpan masterpiece. How you doing, everybody? Dan, Handpan Man here. If you're new to the channel, then welcome along. If you are coming back, then thank you for returning. If you haven't already, just make sure that you give this video a like. Make sure that you are subscribed. Whack on the bell notification so that you can stay up to date with all the latest handpan beginner tutorials, sound healing, and anything handpan related. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so before we get started, because this is a song that I really want you to have some of your creativity come through, this is where I really want you to connect to the light of the creator, whatever you refer to it as, the creator, the universe, the divine, God, spirit. Allow yourself to become that vessel that is now ready to receive that full creative potential, that infinite energy that is available for us to tap into. So we're going to take a moment to set the intention for that. I want you to take a deep breath in. And then release anything that's going to hold you back. Any negative energy, anything that is going to stop you from that connection, anything that's going to stop you from allowing that music to flow through you, okay? So we are connected to something much greater than ourselves, and I believe music is the language of the soul, which is ready to express through us. And if we are open to receive it, and if we're ready to get out of our own way, then it's going to become available to us. So for this song in particular, because there's an element that is really going to explore the creative part of yourself, that's what I want you to try and tap into now, okay? Take that moment to pause, to breathe, and to ground yourself and get ready to connect to the music, to the universe, to your soul. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to break this song down into 3 separate parts to make it super easy to follow and to understand. The first part is we're just going to go through and get familiar with the chords that we're using. The second part is we're going to learn the fill at the end. And the third part is that we're going to bring all of that together, but then add that creative spark where you're going to use your own imagination and creativity with little thought to build something of your own. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to learn the patterns, and I think that's the easiest way to do it. There's basically 3 chords that we're doing on this side and 3 chords that we're doing on this side, but they're essentially the same in terms of they're mirrored. So the first one is using these 2 notes, and you just hit this. So we're using this finger and this finger, or whichever finger is more comfortable for you. We're not going to worry about any jazzy timing at the moment. We're just going to learn to do the chords so that you're comfortable with that. So we're going to go dun, and then we're going to essentially mirror on the other side. So my left finger goes here and my right finger goes here. That's it. So that's the second chord. And then we're going to go to the third chord. And these 2 are the same. So we're going to keep playing these 2, but this time using your finger and your thumb. And then you're going to use your right hand for this one here. And then again, we're going to mirror. This time my right hand and my right finger and my right thumb are going to hit these 2. And my left hand's going to go here. And then we're going to move back. These 2 stay exactly the same. My right hand now, instead of going here, is going to go here. We're going to mirror again. This time my left hand is going to go here, my right finger and my right thumb goes here. That's it, those are the chords. Then we just repeat that one twice. So we'll slow that down, okay? And at this section here, the numbers will appear and I'm going to highlight them so that you can see very clearly which ones you need to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, simple enough. So again, if you need to just familiarize yourself with those ones, just pause the video and familiarize yourself with those bits, because what we're going to do now is we're going to use the same pattern, but we're going to start adding a little bit more of a rhythm and beat to it. And now if you're watching this and you haven't even got a handpan and you want to know where to buy a handpan from, then visit www.onehumanrhythm.com. We have custom made premium high quality handpans and I'll personally guide and support you to pick the right one. So I'm going to show you again what we do. We're going to, again, remember, same chords. The pattern is not going to change at this stage. What we're going to do now is dun 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 dun. Imagine you're playing a drum set. Dun 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 dun. So the easiest thing to do here is to just follow what I'm doing here. I'm using my left hand to go. So that's what I would say is called keeping the rhythm. And this is going to keep the beat. Dun. See that? So again, if you haven't done this kind of thing before, it might take you a little bit of practice to just get comfortable with doing this at the same time. Essentially two different things happening at once. Then we're going to swap over to here. And again, the same thing. My right hand is keeping the beat and my left hand's keeping the rhythm. That's a really important thing to remember here. Right hand beat, left hand rhythm. Let's go dun 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 dun. Now, again, my right hand is keeping the beat and my left hand's keeping the rhythm. These two are hitting here. Right hand's keeping the beat, left hand rhythm, except this time I'm using the two notes again. So we go. Right hand keeping the beat, left hand rhythm. These two stay the same. Beat up here this time. Move it over. Right hand keeping the beat, left hand rhythm. Swap it back. So just practice that through a few times and that will just get easier and easier and easier the more that you do it, all right? So we're going to play that again. This time you're going to be able to see the numbers that will appear on the screen, okay? And that's it, all right? Just practice over and over again. I keep saying the same thing about practice because it really is, it's the repetition of you doing this over and over again that's gonna really ingrain it into you so that you can get to that stage where you're not thinking about it. Because what we'll do on the next two parts is we'll add the fill, okay, which is gonna be something that you just memorize. But The third part is that part where where you're gonna really allow some creativity to flow. So the fill, I'm gonna show you, we're gonna be working slowly and we're just gonna go down the handpan basically. I'll join that into the section that we're talking about so that you can hear what I'm doing. So it goes. One more time. All right, step 3. For this final bit, this is where that creativity is going to be coming through, okay? But take it at your own pace, take it slow, and to keep it simple, what I'm not going to do is tell you which notes to hit, but I want you to just intuitively feel it. And like I said, you're asking the creator, you're asking the universe to guide you. That's my most simplistic way. Just let yourself be guided with no thought, because for those that have been playing music for a long time or doing any kind of creative outlet, anything where you can get into the flow state where you're not thinking, where it really does feel like something else has taken over you and you just get out of the way. The handpan is one of the most powerful ways to experience that. So on the final section, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to show you an example, and then this is where I really want to encourage you to just have a go, do it. Don't judge what is happening, even if you make a few errors or duff notes or whatever. Don't judge it, okay? Just keep going and just repeat, get into the flow and allow whatever needs to come through, because you might be tested at the beginning. You might play it and make a few duff notes or hit it wrong or whatever, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it's not working, I give up. Don't, keep going, and keep trusting in this process, and let whatever needs to come through, all right? I'll show you an example, and then I want you to do your own. You see there? It sounds all right. And I even made a little error there. You might have noticed that, maybe you didn't, but because I wasn't thinking, I was just playing whatever. And that's the beauty of this. So give that a go. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful. Make sure that you have liked the video, that you are subscribed. Did you find it easy? Do you need me to slow anything down? Do you want me to quicken it up? Do you want me to make it a little bit more difficult, a little bit more easy? I want to know what you think, because I'm making these videos to help you. And I'll see you on the next video. Much love.